Hetto mi yalanma min waɗi mi yiddema ko antan hollimi ko jiɗinmi odunaduna waɗi mi yiddema.
In the cold light I live to love and adore you. It's all that I am, it's all that I have. In the cold light I live, I only live for you. It's all that I am, it's all that I have.
Our School of Worship has been conducting a 2-month outreach in Asia, where we have been leading worship in churches and other venues, and also teaching worship seminars to adults and children about all subjects related to worship. We have also been a part of several mercy ministries, such as outreach to street boys and helping out in feeding centers.
It's been great to be able to begin putting into practice what we spent 3 months learning together as a group, helping people understand who God is for them and how worship can work through us, crossing cultural barriers and crossing language barriers. It's been just absolutely phenomenal.
So we've been able to go into a lot of different churches, teaching and doing seminars on the biblical basis of worship, on the character and identity of a worshiper, on musicianship, on songwriting, on spiritual warfare and worship's role in that. And we're doing our best to equip and train as many teams of worshipers as possible to be more effective at leading people into the presence of God.
During the course of this school, I've had the opportunity to use my gift in dance a lot. I've had the chance to choreograph a dance that I have used on outreach multiple times. Once there was a lady that came up to me after I had done the dance. She said how much it meant to her. She had been struggling with some of the things the dance addressed, and it was just really, really rewarding to me to be able to be a testimony and just get to share that with her and how much God loves her.
So we were doing a couple of worship seminars for the churches, and I was really encouraged to see how the attendees, they were really eager to learn about worship, learn about worship leading, musicianship, and it really blessed my heart to know that even though we can come from different cultures, but the heart to worship God remains the same, and even more sometimes. So that really encourages me.
Yeah, whenever we're in the churches, when the brothers and sisters of Christ, in Christ, worshiping God, they're so passionate, they're so wholehearted, they are always singing and praying at the top of their lungs. And it's so interesting because if you look at them in their daily lives, they're actually very shy and quiet people. So it really shows that God is really working something in their hearts. And we also had the opportunity to work with children here. And being in a largely Hindu nation, it's just so amazing to see little children learn worship songs about God and just singing truths about God over their whole country. And I feel like God is really raising up a remnant of people in this new generation to lead Nepal in His ways.
You might be asking, well, these people don't speak English. How can you do effective ministry? How does worship leading make any sense? Well, I'll tell you, it's about community and intimate relationship with each other. And worship changes people. So coming onto the same ground and being able to worship the same God in different cultures, even though you don't understand anything, is so valuable and so needed in our communities.
Jesus said in the Beatitudes, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." I could see that the people living in this land, they have so much hunger and thirst for God, and I have no doubt whatsoever that this land will soon witness great revival.
Okay, go ahead. My favorite part of the outreach so far has been the opportunity to work with young people at each of the churches we've done ministry at, to go in and teach the next generation what it means to truly worship Jesus in our full identity.
Over my time here in Asia, I have met so many Christians and so many missionaries living here, and it has inspired me so much to just be able to be free with sharing the truth of the gospel without being afraid of offending somebody.